Hello, my name is Hannah, and today we are building like a little cottage, like cabin kind of thing in Glimmerbrook. I wanted to mess with the pond tool because we had just gotten it, I think the same day that I built this, which would have been yesterday, I think. I believe if that timeline is correct, Tuesday, I think it was when that happened. But I was messing around with it a little bit before then because I wanted to see how difficult it was. Difficult is the answer for that. It is very difficult. I still cannot work terrain tools, which is kind of like the main like part of the pond tool is like working terrain tools. I have never been good at that. Even like when they came out, I was very terrible. I have not gotten that much better. I don't use terrain tools very often. I've done them like in like cabins, like bigger cabins that I do with like that, which is easier, but I don't lower terrain very often, so I'm not very good at that. So you'll see me messing up really badly right here because I did not know, and also I cannot tell depth in this game. It is really difficult. So I could not tell that the water or like the land had gone down like that far, like because I had like seen like the little like I don't know, circle around the thing. I hadn't figured that it had gone that far, and I could not tell where it was moving up and down because I could not tell that it was moving at all. And when it like filled with water that much area, I was like, what? That is crazy. And so I was having a lot of difficulties with it, but it was a lot of fun, and I think it's really cool. The pond tool is definitely a very unexpected thing, but it is very fun. I haven't seen like in-game like how the pond tools work. I think I'm gonna do that probably later today because I really want to see that. But it was also fun decorating like the outside edges of ponds because I've done that like faking with ponds with like pools and like fountains before. So I really like this kind of like style of like landscaping, and so I just put a bunch of stuff in there. And then with the new like the like animal spawner kind of like square thingies, I put a couple of those in there, even though that makes like literally no sense as this is a very obviously man-made pool, or not pool, pond. They both starts with P. It's an issue, but it's very obviously like fake because it's literally around the house, and this house is like in the middle of like a lot, so it doesn't look very realistic. However, it's, you know, kind of realistic that there would be water nearby because I chose Glimmerbrook and this lot because there's like a stream. I don't know if it's a lake or a stream or it's like some kind of river or something behind it, where you can see, and so we used that, and that was really fun. Especially, I think I put tadpoles and then like a type of fish in there. I don't really remember, but I can kind of see it. But those things will disappear in like actual like live mode. I do not say live mode. That is weird. Live mode. But right now in build mode, you can see that there's just a square with a fish on it, you know, or a frog. That's what the tadpole is. So yeah, tadpole, yeah, really fun. And so the inside of this is kind of like more of like a rustic cabin kind of thing, and I put like I think 2 bedrooms. I really rarely only do one, so I think there's a secondary bedroom, like a kid's bedroom, even though I kind of imagine that there would be like a singular like kind of, it feels like an older like kind of like person's like house, like a cabin. You kind of like get that vibe, like grandma's kind of thing, when you build like cabins. But like I feel like that would have been more like it. But like there's like a bedroom for like the parents, and then like a kid's bedroom or like a teen's bedroom, so that doesn't very much like make very much sense. But like it's fine. You could like make it into like an office if you wanted to like actually play with the house. You could do whatever you want, delete the entire thing if you wanted to keep the pond. I don't care. If you downloaded it, so it's your build now. Well, not really. You have control over it. It's not your build. It's my build because I built it. But whatever. To move on from that. I guess we're going to go on to today's story. So this morning, I don't know how many of you are aware, but the AP scores for tests got released this morning. So if you're, in high school, you knew that, but like most people don't know that. I wouldn't have known that if I had not taken an AP test this year. It was very stressful, mostly because I had seen like the percentages of people who got like what score like earlier, like this week or last week I think, because it wasn't this week because it's Wednesday, so not this week, last week. I saw the percentages, and it was like half the people had gotten like 2s and 1s, and so they had not gotten college credit, so I was very scared. But I this morning I checked it like after lunch because very nervous about that, and so I did in fact get a 5. I was very nervous. I also did not think I was gonna get that. I was very happy this morning because that's like the best score you can get if you're not, you know, in like very in tune with like AP scores. I got a 5, which is the best you can get, and I was not expecting that at all, mostly because I suck at taking tests. Like I suck at taking tests. I cannot focus, and I wasn't like feeling like amazing. I wasn't feeling horrible after like the test, but I wasn't feeling like great. So I was very scared, but I get scared about anything in which big results, like anything, I like even things I don't need to worry about. But it was very good. I was not expecting that at all, which I've said like 4 times, but I was very happy this morning, and so that was good. And so now my college gets to see that I got a 5, so that's pretty good. And that's also good because I am taking another AP like course this year, AP World History, because I think that's what comes after that. And so I think I'll be okay, but everyone also says that World History, their AP tests were hard, so that's really fun right there. We'll see next May, or April? I don't know when the actual tests are. It got delayed this year, but I don't know. We'll see next time then, if I do bad or not, but that's not something to worry about right now. Also, they were mowing all this morning, which I mentioned in like every single build. But they were mowing so much this morning, and so I didn't get to record these until now. It's noon, and I prefer to do it in the morning. So, but it was very annoying. I was just like, really? Also, I'm really hoping they don't mow tomorrow, which I'm hoping they don't because they mowed today, but tomorrow is pack release day, so I'm kind of hoping that I get to record voiceovers tomorrow morning and then build all of the rest of the afternoon, which is what I have planned, but I don't know because, like, you know, the mowing people kind of dictate the entire schedule, which is really annoying, but you know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I hope they don't mow though. That's what I'm hope that they don't, because I want to at noon when the pack releases to be able to just build stuff and then release a video that day of the pack and that stuff like that. So we're gonna see what I can do tomorrow though. But also I kind of wanted like brainstorm kind of thing because I wanted to do a let's play kind of thing. I don't know how that would go though, because if you've been watching for a period of time or if you've looked at like my channel playlists at all, I did have 2 let's plays at one point earlier, like when I first started, like December, around then. I had 2 let's plays, both of which I discontinued or like canceled because like no one was watching them, and also they were kind of boring. I was doing the 100 baby challenge and like a rags to riches kind of thing, and I wasn't really having fun, and they were really horrible to edit. But I really want to play with this pack, and I have a very horrible hobby, whatever we'd call this, because it's not work, I'm not getting paid, but it's like work hobby kind of thing. And so I don't really do any Sims other than recording for YouTube. So I want to play it, but I know that if I don't like record it or like do anything with it, I'm not gonna play as often, which I need to fix. I'm working on it. But I just feel like I'm like anything I could be doing could be for YouTube to do that stuff, and so it's very challenging. But I was like, I could do a let's play, but I feel like would anybody watch that is the issue, because like if no one's watching it, then it makes me feel sad about it. Like it's fun to do, and it's like fun to like play through that stuff, but like if no one's watching it, then I get like my hopes down and like I feel sad about it, which is, you know, probably it's not like that important that people are watching my videos, like that's not like the whole thing, but like it makes you feel sad if you understand that. So I don't know, I'm still like thinking about it, like maybe I could do one, like maybe if I tried, or if I could do it for a little bit and like not do like all of it at once. I don't know. We will see, and we'll see what happens when the pack comes out. I don't know, but I see that there's a lot of gameplay in this pack, so maybe I'll figure out how to like just do it in like my free time. Maybe when I go back to school, I could just like do that in my free time, and I don't know, we'll see. But it's about the end of the video. It's almost screenshots time. Subscribe if you did like today's video, or if you want to see any of the cottage living videos in the next couple days that you'll be seeing. But as I said, it is almost screenshots time, so I post a new video every day of the week, so you can watch another video tomorrow. Bye!